What's your band?
Andrew McCubbin and the Hope Addicts. I think probably David Bowie's Ashes to Ashes, that album. There's guitars. The guitars on that are just incredible, and yeah, it's just stuck with me ever since. It's one of those albums that I can, not that I've listened to it for a few years, but I can go back to it and still really like it. So I went to see Flowers, which are now, well, these days, or used to be called Ice House. They were originally called Flowers. That was when I was in about grade 4, and my dad was really into Flowers. So and they were playing at a university, so he took me to see them play, and we were queuing up for hours, and then they said it was sold out, and just over to the right there was a sort of back door area, and there was a guy standing there, and I thought I'd put on my dejected look, and he came over and said, "Oh, didn't you guys have tickets?" And I said, and we said no. And so he said, "Come with me." So my dad and myself and my sister went through the back door, and he gave us one of the best spots in the house, and that was my first gig that I saw, I think. So I'm not sure, I would have been, whatever that is, 9 or 10 or something like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I think the last album I bought was, oh no, I was actually given it. It was Nick Cave's the Abattoir Blues album, that double album with The Lyre of Orpheus and Abattoir Blues. That's probably my...
What do you think of it?
I love it. Yeah, I think it's a great album. It's really great songs, and of course the members of that band are fantastic. And I just think, I think from my perspective, I think everyone on that album played really well, and it was recorded really well, and it just sounds fantastic in my opinion. So I probably would hold that up in some kind of regard. Conway Savage's album launch at the Marquee of Lawn in Fitzroy. I'm sure there's probably some others since then, but off the top of my head, that was probably at least a memorable one of the last ones that I've been to. Well, I'd have to say probably Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds at the Sydney Myer Music Bowl. I think Nico Case was also on that bill as well, and that was good because of the setting, and I think and the time. Like I just remember sitting on the hill, and the moon was coming up over the roof of the Myer Music Bowl, and it's just a really nice setting, and they started up, so we went right down the front, and it was just great. It was just a very powerful gig in a really beautiful environment. So I have to say that one, I'd say. Well, I don't know. I mean, tonight at our launch, I'm doing a duet with Philip and Niall from the Underground Lovers. One of my songs from an earlier album. And I really enjoy singing with her. She had a party at her place a little while ago, and we sort of spontaneously got up and did that song just on acoustic guitar, and the two of us singing by the fire, and that was I really enjoyed that. But in terms of the future, I'm really not too sure. Maybe PJ Harvey. Maybe something with her. In terms of what song, The Nutbush.
Nutbush City Limits.
Yeah, yeah.